Hey everybody, this episode of Dr. Wheelchair is going to be a little bit different because we have the creator of Dr. Wheelchair to my left, or your right, and Lawrence. He's a very big part of Dr. Wheelchair.
Yeah, what do I do?
He's the cameraman.
There we go.
He's also an editor, and he's also the idea man, as we all are.
And we're all producers, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we produce the show. It's a lot of fun.
And this episode, we're going to do like a reaction video to the very first episode of Dr. Wheelchair.
It's considered the holy grail of Dr. Wheelchair.
It's not even the first episode. Not like the first one that is on YouTube, actually. It's not even on YouTube. It's nowhere.
Yeah.
It's the first ever video that ever had to do anything with Dr. Wheelchair, ever.
It's the precursor. In high school, we had a project where we had to make a video of whatever we wanted, and Omar wanted to make a comedy about a doctor in a wheelchair. Omar, do you want to talk a little bit more about that?
Just a satire take on, a doctor. Just, everything that you would want in a doctor, that's not him. So we kind of just snowballed into, the idea that he is now.
This really did start something, because when that video came out, we were like, wow, that was so good. And then Antonio was just kind of like,
let me make more.
We should do more of that. And now we have 5 episodes of Dr. Wheelchair that have gotten some pretty good reception. We've got a little bit of criticism here and there, but so far it's been really positive. And I think it's so funny how we came from this one video that was really short, and it was as I think Omar said once, like a little like rushed. But what's so great is even though this is the start of everything, and you can actually see little parts that you would probably think like, oh, Dr. Wheelchair would do that, because all these 5 episodes he's done stupid shit like this.
It's very short, but there's action. It's very fast paced. So let's get into it.
Let's fucking get into it, man. I haven't seen this in a while.
Here at Loma Linda University, we treat everyone with the utmost respect.
And I love how Joseph right here is like wearing a napkin, like
No, it's a napkin.
like a surgical mask. He's wearing a napkin.
And some tape.
Health and safety is #1, and we never cut corners. No, get off me! I'm crippled, I'm not retarded!
First of all, first fall of many.
Put the one shoe cat back in. Good thing you're at the doctor's office, huh?
Here at Loma Linda, we're all about 3 things.
I didn't have a mustache.
I love
Dignity
that. The little like.
and honor.
Cancel all my appointments.
And if you don't have those, you're just not qualified to be part of the team. I've been practicing healthcare
PSA,
profession
exactly.
for all my life, unofficially, but officially about 2 weeks, and I couldn't have done this without the help of Loma Linda College. Thank you, and
Good night.
good night.
Good night. It just turned into the PSA. Little commercial for Loma Linda.
But there's a part.
Loma Linda, sponsor Dr. Wheelchair.
Sponsor.
It was for educational purposes only.
Just
how we do
what's-
Dr. Wheelchair now, that's how we did it then, because it was just like,
It was very spontaneous.
Yeah.
That's what I think, because like a lot of our ideas that we have in our head before shooting is always like the ones that aren't as funny or as important to the narrative when it comes down to the whole product. The best parts are actually the ones that we think of on the spot. And I think that's the best thing about Dr. Wheelchair is like the ones that are on the spot are the best parts.
Dude, there's a part where like when I tip back and my head is like straight diagonal, I actually got bumped and it started like scarring. Like, and there was like, it was
I didn't
nasty.
know that.
Yeah, it was bad. I was bleeding a little bit.
I even asked him, like, are you okay? Because, like, we kept laughing and we kept watching.
It was funny. That's what, like, for the longest, that's why I was like, I was tucked in because I was laughing so hard and I didn't want to like ruin the shot. Because, I mean, that makes or breaks it, Like, if you laugh,
It's over.
You don't want to do it again because it hurts.
That I mean, there's definitely parts. Filming Dr. Wheelchair is hard because you know how hard it is not to laugh. I think in some episodes you'll hear my laugh a little bit.
In that very first one, we just saw you hear me laugh.
It's hard. It's fucking hard. Dr. Wheelchair, like filming it and just seeing it all happen, and like you think of it in your head and then seeing it and you're like, holy shit, it worked.
Was when we were filming, we used our athletics trainer's like room, and he went in there all like respectful. He's like, hey, we're making a project, TV production, like we're nice guys. And then she was like, okay, I'll just be here doing work, don't mind me. and she had like an assistant. You know, she had like an assistant come in. You know, and I was like, slap Joseph's ass. I was like, you know, I'm not retarded, blah blah blah. And you could look at like her face, and her face just went pale. Like, oh my god, like what are they doing in my
Wait,
classroom?
she was fucking there?
Yeah, she was there, and then she got to a point
Where they walked out.
Where they walked out, they're like, yeah, "We're just gonna go."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh no. Okay, that's the thing. Like, I'm part of it now, but before this, I was just, you know, the audience watching this for the first time. I wasn't a part of this, which makes me a little sad. But I'm also kind of like, I guess, grateful because I got to see it, and I was like, wow, like I got to be a part of the whole "this could be more" thing, and that's what I liked about it. And you know what I think the funniest part about this whole thing? This is the only skit with Dr. Wheelchair where we're actually in a fucking office of like some sort of doctor. We're all shooting like.
That's true.
I mean, if anyone has a doctor like lab we could use, I mean,
We will not pay you.
We will make you laugh.
we don't
Hey,
have money.
we don't have money, dude. We're fucking.
We're broke.
This
This setup cost me. I had to take out a mortgage.
It's definitely the start of something fucking huge, and I think we only have more ideas, in my opinion. I think I have so many fucking ideas just like in my head.
Do you remember how to make pizza? Dude, that shit was crazy.
Wasn't a part of that either.
Is it good?
Were you not?
I wasn't in TV1 when you guys were in TV1.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's when all of our good videos came out.
That
and
hurts
then
my
Lawrence came
feelings.
on, and then
That hurts my fucking feelings. I think we've made some pretty good ideas and pretty good
dude,
videos.
I'm not gonna. You know what's underrated?
But
Fucking life hacks for intellectual.
super underrated.
That one's underrated. That one's funny as
Dude,
fuck.
No, I'll give you our underrated videos on the channel.
Like that was a very like pimp walk. Like I felt very empowered.
With the song background, bow, 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 bow.
If I can't use my legs, neither can you. That's a very like.
That's a power move.
That's a power move.
That's a power move.
Hey, but Dr. Wheelchair's
He's all about power.
He's about power.
He has power.
He was bleeding.
actually
He was
bleeding.
actually
I
bleeding.
remember that.
I felt bad for him, but then again, good thing you're at the doctor's
Good
office.
thing you're at the doctor's office.
All my weight, and I'm heavy. I'm fat, so all my weight is on my head, like on my neck and on my head. Like I'm having like flashbacks. It's bad times.
I think just the spontaneous, like, improvised scenes were what made this thing. Because I think I always feel like a little too much script, especially with Dr. Wheelchair, can definitely ruin what makes it so funny. Because those funny parts are actually improvised. Those funny parts, the funniest parts that you see are parts that we did not think of. Because the ones that are so like scripted and tied down are the ones that are just like, okay, that was the fucking first ever thing with Dr. Wheelchair. And I think, you know, looking back on it, you'll probably think like, what was that? You know, you've seen so much now, but to us, as we go on, we think back to this, and this is what started everything. And
From
we did
borrowing equipment to getting equipment to to all this, you know, like
it's kind of like an underdog story.
Not like an
It's like
underdog
our
story.
own underdog story. We
It's like
came
some
from.
dog millionaire.
That's not the same
Chaiwala.
thing. That's not the same thing. Not rupees. 10 million rupees. I'm the millionaire. What the fuck?
I like when he fucking dies in the bathtub, like with the money.
But yeah, that was Dr. Wheelchair, very first, not episode, very first skit. You'll fucking figure it out.
I want to do a reaction video with Lawrence about those fucking conjoined twins, but he doesn't want me to do it because he
Can
thinks
we
people are gonna
not?
get offended.
I just
if
don't
you're not gonna
want
get
to.
offended, leave a fucking like and we'll do it.
Just
Please, it's funny.
And
It's
even if
really
you-
funny.
We only need 2 likes.
We only need 2 likes. Just 2 likes. There's a video that I really want to do. I swear no one's ever done it, but I want to do a reaction video on that.
I'm sure no one's done it because they have fucking souls.
Okay, but it's funny.
But you
It's
don't.
funny. It's funny. It's funny. Just 2 likes, we'll do it.
2 likes and we won't do it. No, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. You know what? Fuck it, we'll do it. I don't care. At some point, we'll do it.
All right.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Hold on, I want to show you guys my hair.
Let's go.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'll put my hair up.
Wait, but we have to film the episode.
Yeah.
I'll fucking figure it out.
No, don't. Not yet. We'll do it after.
What's good in the neighborhood?
You look like
The
2002.
pomade.
Let's wear some pomade.
That's some Red Dead Redemption fucking.
Hi, Mom.